milestones. So when you mention the milestones, actually this is the case with with a student of mine. I'm a teacher and I teach 3-year-olds. So her 3 to 5-year-olds. So her child does not respond when he looks at. I mean, he doesn't look at her like he's 3. So she was discussing this with me, and even I found that that's not normal. Okay, at 3 years of age, the child should make eye contact and कई तो इकले response अपने आपे छे बच्चा अपने बुलाविए या कई but she was like he does not. So I just want to ask you here, Dr. Zahra, whom should she consult? Like, should she like go to a psychiatrist, or what is the first step to take from here? Like, she was poor lady, very perplexed, and she was asking my advice. So I said that a pediatrician would be a better thing to go rather than go to a specialist straight away. So, what do you suggest, Dr. Zahra?
Yes, you're right, Munira Bin. She should go to her pediatrician first. Let her pediatrician evaluate the child. During online sessions, children tend to have very lack of attention. They are really distracted by a lot of things happening in the house at that very time. So just observing online session will not be enough for labeling anything. We need to assess this child physically, and first step would be a pediatrician. Let the pediatrician assess the child's behavior and the milestones, and accordingly refer the child further.
Okay, thank you. Can I refer her to you, Dr. Zahra, if you're available at Safety Office?
Yes, I am. You can.
What are your timings?
I'm generally here every day, from morning 11 to 3 and sometimes from 3 to 6.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much.
Welcome.
Dr. Zahra, we have another question on personal. Ms. Khadija wants to know that what about the older ones and their food habits? How about their nutrition, like aged under 8 years old? She has some query. Khadija Bin, if you want to unmute and ask, you can. Please go ahead.
Under 8.
Yes.
What query does the mama have?
She just said about their food habits. What about their food habits? How their food habits should be?
8-year-old can deal with their own food. You can offer them a healthy diet and let them eat by themselves, please. And if they're wanting to have half a roti one day and yummy food with chicken and one roti the other day, it's absolutely fine. As far as they are doing well in school, they have no issues. Physical activity, they have nothing, the excessive tiredness, so then you can just wait and watch on them. Unless until their weight is getting affected or their height is getting affected, I don't want to push these children at all. Just make sure that 8-year-olds understand good food. A healthy food and a non-healthy food. You can have a unhealthy food day, like Sundays can be an unhealthy food day. They can be given a choice of a burger or a pizza once a week. But then mostly they should be sensitized more towards healthy eating habits. You can sensitize them. An 8-year-old, if they're not eating and they're only they are snacking too much with chips and chocolates, I'm sorry, but then they are made available. They should not be made easily available in the homes. And that's what I mean. 8 and 9-year-olds should be sensitized for healthy eating habits.
Yes.
And should not be restricted too much for unhealthy food.
Mariammin Lokhandwala has a doubt, has a question. Yes, Mariammin.
Hi, Dr. Zahra. How are you? This is Sakina here.
Hi, Sakina.
From Nairobi. And Dr. Zahra, I had a question for my little Burhanuddin, who's 2 now. And
yes.
There are days when he does not eat anything right from breakfast to lunch to dinner, but he eats a lot of fruits.
Amazing.
Like he loves to eat any kind of fruit. And those are the days when I would like to ask, is it okay if he does not eat any other meals or no rice, no roti, nothing like that?
Yeah, so Sakina, the thing is that, if it happens only once or twice in a week is fine. You should offer them rice because it's carbohydrate. It'd be a balanced diet. As I just mentioned, aim for a balanced week rather than a balanced day. So if one day the
Right.
baby doesn't want to eat, wants to be fed only fruits, no problem. You can give them mix of fruit and, carbs like oats and banana some days, or oats and apple if they are, they like fruit so much. And if they don't want to eat any of those, you offer them. If they don't want to eat and only wants fruits, then it's fine. If the baby is ready to eat more carbs the next day.
Okay, doctor, that's good.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Fruits
much.
is
Dr. Samina Bain is asking, probably this will be the last question for the day, everybody. I'm so sorry. Hello, doctor. What muscular exercise can a 9-year-old do? As there is a myopathy hereditary in the family, and the child girl father who recently expired due to myopathy.
You should get the child evaluated first of all. It's a very specific question, that what kind of exercise a child can do. If the child is absolutely normal, not all myopathies run in family. And if the baby's child is normal for a 9-year-old, she can do whatever she wants to. They can go cycling, they can do yoga, they can do, you know, everything mostly. If the child has not been diagnosed also. And if the child has a problem, then they should have proper therapy going on.
Someone is asking Dr. Madhulika that she has twin daughters, 4-year-old. How much of quantity of milk is need to be given to them? How much can she give them?
2 cups per day, Dr. Madhulika. Only 2 cups per day. One in the morning and one in the night or evening, whichever the child likes. Flavors, I would suggest no flavors, but if they are interested in flavors, then maybe a banana milkshake or a strawberry milkshake, or maybe date milk, natural flavors also, rather than using your
Dr. Zara? Sorry, we lost you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 9-year-old, 28 kilos is fine. 5 kgs less. If the child is doing well in school, height is fine, no problem. 200 ml is okay. Yes. 150, 180 ml per cup, fine, no problem.
Yeah, actually, even my doubt of this weight was there, that my Husaina, she is going to turn 4 years in the next month, and her weight is only 12.2 kgs. And her birth weight was 3.2.
See, the thing is, again, I said those numbers are, just very approximate numbers. If you are following your growth chart and the baby may be third centile and continues to be on the third centile, the growth velocity remains and the height is fine. The child is eating whatever offered, is not very, very fussy with food.
She
Then it's
eats
fine.
everything. She eats everything, but she probably she has worms or what, I don't know. She the moment she eats more, and I know that okay, this is more than her portion, within the next half an hour, 40 minutes, she'll flush it off. She needs to use the washroom that way. So she's not
She
gaining
needs to
weight.
use
She's
the
eating
washroom, or she's
everything.
vomiting.
No.
She's vomiting or she's
No.
No, that's fine. No, sometimes if the motions are of good consistency,
yeah,
and they're
normal,
not
absolutely
large
normal.
in amount, okay, you didn't have to worry about it. As so it's not that whatever the child ate has come out. No, it's not like that. Your carbs, your fats, your proteins are getting digested.
Okay.
And again, a 4-year-old, 12.5, not so bad actually. It's fine.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If she's following her centiles, as I said, let her follow her. She may be following her third centile. Fine, no problem. Let her. If she's not crossed her centiles, not gone down in her centiles, until then I would not want to treat her.
She's very petite.
You know,
Very petite.
sometimes like mother, like daughter.
True, maybe. So yes,
No, and then
sorry, go ahead.
they tend to have that. They 4-year-olds, they fall more ill. Food is not the first thing on their list. They'll become better. As far as she's doing good at school and not getting tired very often.
No. She's all active, yes. This brings
Perfect.
us to an end of the session. A very, very insightful and informative, and I think one of the best that we had so many questions, so much of interaction happening. Everybody, thank you very much to all of you. Special thanks to Dr. Zahra giving us so much time from your busy schedule and making an informative presentation as well. I will be sharing you the email IDs of all the registered participants. You can share your PPT, or you can, or they can get back to you. So if you want to email them or message them, please do so. Give me your email ID. I will do that. The other participants who have not registered and have just joined for the session, please give your email ID to us on the number 7400188776. Please put your email IDs over here on this number so we can share everything. And yes, Dr. Zahra has shared her number as well. Okay, great. Thank you so much once again. I'll end the meeting here. Thank you, Dr.
for giving
Zahra.
the opportunity.
It was super fun. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.